A group of neighbors are taking action, upset about a foul odor they blame on the dump on Green Mountain Road. They say the smell is so bad it is preventing them from spending time outside, and they're concerned the noxious odor might be bad for their health. The Ministry of Environment tells CHCH News tonight the smell is unacceptable. Matt Ingram joins us live from Stoney Creek with more. Good evening, Matt.
Good evening, Taz. I'm here at Upper Red Hill Park. It's just a couple of hundred meters down the road from the dump where this community meeting is being held tonight. Now take a look, quite the crowd's assembled so far. We have dozens of people. There are homes built all around this area, and many of the people who are coming here tonight live in those homes. They say they want something done about this smell soon. They've created a Facebook group, petitions. They've reached out to the company, the municipal government, and of course, the province.
The smell is kind of like a rotten egg / propane gas kind of smell. As soon as you smell it, you kind of have to cover your mouth, kind of like a gagging sometimes. It's really bad.
Danielle Rawl and her neighbor, Matasud and Rava, say a putrid stink from the nearby GFL garbage dump is keeping them from spending time outdoors.
It's terrible, actually. Even kids can't even play outside.
Rava says the smell can be particularly bad in the evenings, to the point where his older son, who suffers from breathing issues, can't be outside.
Like he's suffering, actually. He can't even go out after 7 o'clock.
We can't open our windows at nighttime. I always open my windows at nighttime. I can't even do that.
They aren't alone.
I couldn't stay outside or in the backyard.
Dozens in the community who live in the sprawling subdivisions surrounding the GFL facility near Mud Street West and Upper Centennial Parkway are upset, telling CHCH News the smell has gotten worse in recent months, some saying they can't even smell it inside their homes.
I just want the smell to stop. I want to be able to have our windows open while we're sleeping and have my kids be able to play outside and not be trapped inside.
Dana Kennedy says she first noticed the odor in April, and Patel Biku says it's gotten much stronger this summer. They are part of the community effort to get something done as soon as possible and are concerned about the air quality.
We want right away because we're suffering from this smell and it's affecting our health too.
The Ministry of the Environment sent its mobile air monitoring van to the area today to check into complaints they received from the community. In an email to CHCH News, the ministry writes, "The ministry agrees that the odors currently being experienced by local residents are unacceptable. The current odor issues are being attributed to the leachate generated at the site and the on-site pond that stores treated leachate before it is discharged to municipal sanitary sewers. GFL will be installing a new odor treatment control system at their leachate pump station. GFL is also accelerating their plan to move their leachate treatment system into an indoor facility, which is expected to significantly reduce the potential to generate odors."
Hurry up. We've been dealing with it all summer. The summer has not been enjoyable.
We reached out to GFL for comment but haven't yet heard back. I'm joined now by Stephen Burt. He's from the Ministry of the Environment here in Hamilton. Stephen, can you tell us a little bit about the next steps regarding that leachate pond? First of all, what is leachate? Why is it causing this smell, and what's going to be done to try and fix the problem?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Yeah, I mean, leachate is generated at all landfills across the province, across North America for that matter. And it's generated when precipitation impacts the top of the landfill and progresses through the waste that's been received there. As you can appreciate, some of it can become odorous. I think the GFL landfill, as we used to know it as Terrell Landfill, has been operating for many years without issue. They have clearly an incident ongoing, and the next steps continue to be ensuring that GFL are implementing all steps, such as trucking leachate off-site, implementing on-site odor abatement measures like a biofilter to treat some of the odors from the pumping station, and also to ensure that they move forward and accelerate their ultimate plan, which is to implement an enclosed leachate treatment system that would be way more effective in limiting the potential to generate odors.
Is there any timeline for when some of this work will be done? You know, people in the community, they're kind of fed up with this.
I appreciate the frustration from the community. I can understand that. Timelines are not necessarily, I guess, on paper at this stage. It's in the engineering stage, and that would be best for GFL to comment on timelines about when that can be expected. Our goal here from the Ministry of the Environment, Conservation and Parks is to ensure that we hold them accountable, and ensure that we make sure that they push forward through this plan and expedite it implemented as quickly as possible, and we'll support that through our approval process.
And you're here tonight for this community meeting to answer questions, address concerns, along with one of the local MPPs, Donna Skelly, and the local councillor, Brad Clark. What do you expect to tell these people tonight?
Well, I expect to tell them that the ministry's been hearing their concerns. We understand their frustration. We understand it's difficult to be experiencing odors like this, but that we have confidence that moving forward and the accountability we'll hold to the company, that the situation will be rectified. Having land use decisions such as this is challenging, but I'm confident that from the municipal level and provincial level we'll work together. It's not a one or the other, it's both. Has to be at the table here to come to some solutions, but I'm confident that will happen.
Last question for you, sir, because I know you got to go. Can't keep these people waiting. Some have expressed concerns that the smell could have health issues. Does the ministry believe that the smell could be causing health issues? At
this stage, I have no reason to believe that it would be causing health issues. It is a nuisance odor. Nuisance odors can cause you to, some discomfort from the smell and the taste of it per se. But we've rest assured the ministry's been out. We've heard the community's concerns. We've put out our local air monitoring van. We've been out on about 12 separate occasions. We've monitored for a variety of parameters, and at this stage, no flags have been sent back to me. The data remains under review by our air quality analysts, and we look forward to sending that to the Public Health Services of City of Hamilton shortly.
Stephen Burth, thank you so much for joining us tonight, sir. I really appreciate it. So, Taz, lots of interest here tonight about what are the next steps at the GFL dump to somehow mitigate this smell. Lots of concerned citizens, but lots of people here to hopefully answer some of those questions.
Hopefully they